temperature, so it does a very slow rise. We don't want it too hot, so it blows up real big, it gets tough and all that. That's what gives us a soft, supple dough. Let's take another look at the caramelization of the brown sugar. That is only 30 seconds in the microwave, ladies and gentlemen. What you want to do, by the way, I get this question asked very often. You get these at home, I want you to put them in the freezer right away. Now, the weather's kind of warm, and a lot of you ask me about the icing. The icing is fine to ship ambient, but what you want to do when you get it home is you want to put it in the refrigerator or the freezer right away. Now, if you're going from the freezer to the microwave, my advice is you're probably going to want to thaw this out. It's like anything else that you microwave. You want the whole product, the whole bun, to be basically at the same temperature. The closer to room temperature that this bun is, the more caramel you're going to get, the more even heating you're going to get in the bun, and the more you're going to get that luscious, soft, cake-like texture in the bun. 5.5 ounces. The fact that they're individually wrapped enables you to take one out at a time. They stay in the freezer for easy 90 days, so you're always getting a fresh bun. That's what I love about this dough. That's what I love about the individual pieces. Baking in the paper. When we baked in big sheets, you had corner pieces, you had end pieces that would get crispy. But when we went to the individual packaging, it made every single cinnamon roll like the center cut. That's why I think everyone loves this product, because one bun after the other is consistent. It's over 5 ounces, $2.62 a piece if you buy 24, or $3.33. I have to be frank with you. I walked into a cafe, and thank goodness cafes are open again. But I bought a piece of, let's call it coffee cake, for $2.75. Most of us would call that an hors d'oeuvre. Okay, so this at 5.25 ounces is meant to be shared, by the way. Many of you ask me, why do we always bake big? I get a lot of questions asking, why don't you make things mini? And mini, the problem with mini is mini dries fast. Big stays moist longer. So we bake big because we want to bake moist. Remember, one great thing about the streaming channel here today is that you'll get to see we get to talk about more intimate things that we don't normally talk about on broadcast. And that is, you have to know that when I develop something for the QVC audience, my head always goes, do I have to bake it? I have to ship it. It's got to go across country. It may get abused on the way. It may sit on your front step for longer than it should. So everything that I do, as much as I want to make it a certain way, I always have that worry and concern in my mind, is how is it going to arrive when it gets to you? When you open up that box, I want you to have a big smile on your face. And as you know, as always, if it doesn't arrive that way, plenty of you let me know, and you know that we always stand behind what we do. I have that. I think it's called the Italian mother syndrome. I don't rest until you have a full stomach and a big smile on your face. So remember, this is also an easy pay. It's got, what is it? I'm sorry. Did we say it was easy pay? Or, five easy pays that go away at the end of the day tomorrow. If you buy 12, it's $3.33 a piece. If you buy 24, it's $2.62 a piece. And I think that's the difference. What is it about? It's 17 bucks. It's 17 bucks if instead of if you buy the 24s instead of the 12, which is why I think so many people buy the 24s. And I have to tell you, I'm flattered that you would bring 24 rolls, which means that you're serving these over a period of time in your home. And the way I was raised in an Italian family on the South Shore of Long Island, we were all about food and making people happy through food. So while I can't literally come to your door, although a few of you know that I'm happy to pay you a visit, it comforts me to know that I'm in your home with my cinnamon roll or any of my products, bring smiles to your family and smiles to you as well. Remember, this is 12 or 24. It's on auto delivery. It's on easy pay. QVC is making it really easy. QVC is making it really easy to get what I might say, if I may, an award-winning product on QVC. I don't remember what year it was, but we won best breakfast, I think, and then best new product. But we're really flattered that you've made this part of your auto delivery. for over the last 8 or 9 years since we've been serving cinnamon rolls. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for buying our cinnamon rolls. If you need to, as you know, I'm always available for comments, questions. That we stand behind everything we do. And again, want to thank you. So let's go over it one more time. Auto delivery is available. You have 12 for $39.98 or $3.33 a piece, 24 or $2.62 a piece. Auto delivery available every 90 days. Coming up later is going to be our sticky buns, and you want to talk about dough and you want to talk about goo. Hot Lot's going to tell you. You'll see it. But right now, let's talk cookies. Cookies. So when I started cooking, what you're seeing there is our cookie combo.